YouTube, what's going on? So you know I'm back again with another reaction video. Let's watch this video and I'm gonna chop it back with you guys real quick.
There's no way this guy's doing. Oh no!
The teenager who threw this seat from the top floor of Westfield Shopping Centre in East London has pleaded guilty in court. The 15-year-old, who can't be named for legal reasons, was arrested alongside another teenager after this video went viral in March. The court was told that he previously told police it's not that deep, it didn't hit no one. He admitted criminal damage and recklessly causing a public nuisance, and is now on bail until August, when he'll be sentenced. A previous charge of criminal damage that recklessly endangered life was dropped. The person filming the incident denied the charges and will next appear in court in September.
So obviously they removed the seats that the boy threw off the balcony. Let me tell you, one of these weigh about 16 kgs, 12 to 16.
It's good that we can see his face. First of all, right? I know the reason why they're covering his face because it's a teenager, right? But I want to let you know this, yeah? If that hit someone's head, that would have been attempted murder, regardless if you're doing that for bants or not, right? That would have been attempted murder. The fact that you threw that from a 3rd floor in Stratford, and I've been Stratford before, and I know how high that is, and I know where that area is as well, and I know how heavy that is as well, right? That would have been attempted murder. And the thing is as well, like, you know, you kids, right, think this is funny because you're gonna put it online trying to get your views up and you don't care what danger you're causing. Bro, what happened to, bro, who remembers back in the days when we had 4610, if it was 4610, right? I don't know. But who remembers back in the days when Happy Slap used to be about? And there was a law that if you get caught in your phone, any Happy Slap video, you're going to jail. Who remembers that? Bro, they need to bring back that law. If you post any little funny videos like this on social media, you are going to jail. Come on, man. What is this?
16 kgs. If you take one of them, and then you manage to dash it over here. Do you know how high this is? I don't think you look deep how high this is. If you take...
Bro, I'm telling you guys, this is the 3rd floor. 3rd floor is high. That chair is heavy. Look at all those people that's walking on the ground floor, right? That hit someone's head, you know, potentially that person can end up in a coma. Just from how high that is and how fast the item that he's throwing over that 3rd floor is coming down, that can potentially kill someone. You know, furthermore, if it was a child, that will kill the child just from the impact alone. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. So we need to start coming up with some new laws for this little use, you know, because this TikTok and this social media has got them doing anything for views. This is unacceptable. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is unacceptable. Bro, you was lucky you didn't even see me there, bro. I would have grabbed you and gave you a pop, 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 pop. Real talk, bro. That's not even funny.
Take one of those and dash it over here and it hits one of these people walking by, just minding their business. That's instant death. Instant death.
Instant death, bro. I was even sugarcoating it with the, you know, coma. It's instant death. It's the impact, the shock factor of, mate. I'm not even gonna lie, yeah. That really annoyed me just watching this video. It really annoyed me because you know what's annoyed me as well? They put him out on bail. He's out on bail, you know? That's attempted murder. God, I don't care how old you are. I believe the kid's 14, 15. That is attempted murder.
I'm saying, like, we got to start shaming this type of behavior, you know. We got to really start calling out this type of behavior.
I mean, look at that woman right there, right? Look at that woman right there where she is right now, yeah? Where the table is on the right hand side and that woman right there. If that chair or what he threw over landed on that woman's head right there, that woman would have been dead. It was just by luck that, you know, it didn't hit anyone, you know?
You know, majority of us do actually call this behavior out, but there's certain people that actually do find this type of shit funny, you know, really.
I'm glad that he made that video, went back to Stratford, just to show you guys how deep that was, because, you know, the first video that we watched, right, you just saw the kid throwing it over and whoever that had the video was just showing it, you know what I mean? But this guy went Stratford just to show you and give you a perspective of how dangerous that could have been if somebody actually was underneath that item when he dropped in his head. That's attempted murder. That is attempted murder, you know? But anyway, like, listen, guys, look, we got to be safe out here because, you know, this youths out here, they're reckless, and especially with social media, everybody want to do things from the clout. So you guys roll safe, be diligent, especially when you're out there in public, just to remember that, you know, this youths out here, you know, their mentality is not how it used to be back in the days, right? Where shame was a thing. Now shame's not a thing because everyone's trying to do things for the clout and for the views. You know what I mean? But anyway, I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you stay blessed. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you there. Peace. Bow.